All eyes will be on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's address to the United Nations General Assembly on Saturday. Prime Minister Modi's speech will be truly significant, especially as it comes shortly before India entering the Security Council as an elected non-permanent member for a 2-year term beginning the 1st of January 2021. The speech, which will be held in the backdrop of the coronavirus pandemic, will be conducted virtually. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's address will be a pre-recorded statement broadcast at the UNGA Hall in New York. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the first speaker of the day. Experts believe Prime Minister will call for strengthening of global action on counter-terrorism. His address will also be focused on pushing for more transparency in the process of listing and delisting of entities and individuals in the Sanction Committee. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also expected to talk about India's role as a net health service provider. Reports indicate that Indian Prime Minister will highlight India's contribution to the world against COVID-19 by aiding more than 150 countries around the world and being the pharmacy of the world. The United Nations has allotted 15 minutes to every country, though it has given the flexibility to extend the address. Prime Minister Modi's speech will also be closely watched as it comes at a time when tensions with China are running high at the line of actual control and no real progress has been made on the disengagement front. In 2019, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech at the UNGA focused on challenges before humanity and India's vision and efforts in fighting these challenges. The speech highlighted India's success in achieving basic infrastructure and the country's sanitization campaign. The Prime Minister closed his speech with a reminder saying that India has given the world not war but Buddha's message of peace. Unlike the Pakistani Prime Minister, the world can expect another statesman-like speech from the Indian Prime Minister in which he may share with the global community his vision to realize the clarion call for a self-reliant India in a world turned topsy-turvy by the pandemic. WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal gets us this report.
But by and large, the big focus is on the speech which will be made by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the United Nations later today at 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and he is expected to focus on the issue of COVID pandemic, a joint process or perhaps cooperation on this issue of global proportion, and of course other issues like when it comes to counter-terrorism, UN peacekeeping, reforms of the United Nations Security Council. With video journalist Ajit Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.